Alright, good morning. We are over here in San Antonio, Texas at the Petro truck stop. We're getting ready to take off, going down to Corpus Christi, Texas to go pick up our load. We're about 2 hours away. They don't want us there until 12 o'clock, and it's now 9:30, so we're gonna head on down there, get down there about 11:30, and see if we can get loaded and start heading home. We're gonna pick these. They're supposed to be heat exchangers, so we'll see what they look like. It's only supposed to be 10,000 pounds, no tarp, nice and light. So we're gonna go pick these up, take them over to El Paso, deliver them Monday morning over in El Paso, Texas. And then from El Paso, I'm gonna go on home, take a few days off, and then come back out. So I've been out about 4 weeks, so it's time to go home. But we're just pulling out of Petro here. I washed the truck yesterday, and would you believe it, it rained last night, but it didn't get the truck too bad because I didn't drive. As long as I don't drive in any mud holes or anything, I'll be all right. And, it does feel good. It does feel good to have a clean truck. It's been a while since I've washed this thing. Oh, there's a rough road right here. But that's about it. Alright, I will check with you guys when we get back down to Corpus Christi. We've got a couple hours, so talk to you in a bit.
And as the sun is coming up, I hear the sound of the waking city. I'll hitch a ride at the next truck stop if someone will show a stray dog some pity. I pray, be still, my vagabond heart. Don't listen to the calling road. Be still, my vagabond heart. You don't have to go. The end was there right from the start, and that ain't no way to live. There was always more than just playing a part. So baby, please forgive my vagabond heart.
Alright, we are almost where we need to be. We are in Corpus Christi. And of course it rained on the way down here. So much for my nice, shiny, clean truck. But at least I had a clean truck for all the new dirt to get on. Alright, let's see, this place should be somewhere around here somewhere. Let's see. There it is. There it is. Alright, let's see here. What am I posted?
Arriving at 410 Flatto Road on the left.
Shipping, receiving office, inside gate. Delivery trucks can turn around in the backyard. If there is, check. I think we go down here. this out. Get back with you guys in a minute. Alright, we are in a rest area outside of San Antonio, on the west side of San Antonio. We got all loaded up down at Corpus Christi, and I took off, started driving. As you can see, it's kind of crappy out here today. Of course, I washed my truck yesterday, and it rains all day today. So, alright, well, let's take a look at the load here, what we got. They call these heat exchangers. Not very heavy. I think this one here says right there 4,000 pounds. They wanted some protection under the straps there, and the one thing that this end had to be higher because of the piece there. They didn't want it down touching the trailer. And also this leg's a little bit shorter than that leg right there. But I learned this the hard way. I always nail, whenever I have a little piece of metal in the wood. Now if you got wood beams that go all the way across the trailer, it's a different story. But when you have something just small in there, always nail the wood to the trailer. So I toenail the wood there, and then on the other side there. Same way with that little piece of wood. The little piece of wood is nailed to the 4x4. If you just set it up there, the vibration of the trailer will cause that little piece of wood to wiggle around. And I've learned that the hard way over the years. So I always carry my own nails and hammer, and I nail the wood onto the trailer. Because when it's just in a narrow spot like the center of the wood, this 4x4 will want to twist around. I don't care how tight you got the straps, it'll want to twist around. So that's just what I do. As you can see, they wanted protection over the top of the straps. They didn't want it directly on the tank. So that's just little pieces of carpet that I carry, that I use right there. Same thing back here. Same thing with this. This is just 2x4, but it's the same thing. If you just set that on the trailer and then set the wood metal on top of it, that 2x4 will still move around. Because of the vibration of the trailer. So I always make sure I nail the 2x4 to the trailer. And then this dome, I think this is the end of one of these things here. I crisscross the straps. I make an X across the top. And then I always just put a little 2-inch strap when it's just one pallet like this and not very heavy. This little 2-inch strap is just to keep the pallet from twisting around on the trailer. So I know sometimes it might be a little bit overboard, but I'd rather do it right when I'm loading it than have to stop on the side of the road and fix a problem. Same one back here. As you can see, I strapped right by the leg too, so that kind of helps keep it on the trailer. And then same thing, I nailed the 2x4 to the wood right there. I don't know how heavy this one is. I think that one might only be a couple thousand pounds, so it's not very heavy at all. Same thing back here, and I got the twist in the straps. A lot of people ask why you got the twist, and that's to keep the strap from flapping around like that. And then the same thing back here, I got an X pattern across the top, and then I use a little 2-inch strap just over the edge of the pallet to just to keep the pallet from shifting around. I know it might be a little overkill, but you see that there. So let me make sure I don't get run over here. But anyway, you can see what it looks like. Wasn't that hard at all to load. So nice light load, nice and light. So all right, we're gonna drive probably about another 100 miles today, and then call it quits, and then make our way over to El Paso for in the morning, or for Monday morning. So all right, well, let's get going. It is nasty out here, and I thought it wasn't gonna rain, but oh well. All right, talk to you guys in a bit. Bye. All right, we are over here in Junction, Texas. That little truck stop. There's a Pilot across the street, but it's all crowded, so I'll come over here. We got plenty of parking over here. Today went pretty good. Got loaded. I mean, the only bad thing about today was the rain on my clean truck, but other than that, today went pretty good. Got loaded. Guys over there are really nice, and loads riding good. I checked on it a couple times, so I got no issues there. We got about 420 miles to go. Yeah, about 420 to go tomorrow. So we'll wake up in the morning, knock that out, and then get over to El Paso and hopefully deliver this on Monday morning. So that's what we're hoping for. So anyway, it's a good day. Thanks for watching, and talk to you guys later. Bye.